Nash, and part of the reason is, well, you know, we like nice things. We can't always have them, but we like them. And Patricia Nash is beyond nice things. This is one of the most high-end, if not the most high-end bag designer that we have here at QVC. This is leather. This is inspired by travel and architecture and art, and these are works of art themselves. That's why this bag, this tote bag, is usually $249. Today, for the day only, it's $100 off, just $1 shy of $100 off. 5 easy payments of $30 and free shipping and handling. This is the lowest price that you will see it until at least May 17th. So now's the time to pick up this bag. You deserve it, whether it's for Mother's Day or just because it's a Saturday and I want it. Here's your color choices. This one is called Cognac Vintage. 350, that's all we have. These are close to one-of-a-kind type bags with this leather, so that's why we're limited. That's your map, the European map, one of my absolute favorites. 250 left. That's the black vintage. 250 left. Apricot Blossom. Oh, 150. Down below is Natural. 100. Then there is the Oceano. 6 dozen. And the Latte. 100. Look at that detail work. Tracy Gold is live with us. She's been not only a television star, she's been a fashion stylist and designer for quite a long time. Tracy, we're so happy to have you.
I'm so happy to be here in person. It's so wonderful. Thank you.
This is a heavenly bag.
And which color?
I don't know. You really can't make me decide that. However, here's my words of wisdom to you. Just get one, because if you don't decide soon, it's not going to be here anymore.
I agree. So do we want to go through the colors first, the story behind them, or do we want to look
Let's
at
go
the
through the
actual
bag first, because I just went through the colors. So QVC.com to pick that up right away before they're gone. Take us on a tour of the bag.
Okay, so it depends on which one you're looking at, but really the cognac and the black is all about the leather. And as we know, if you know Patricia Nash, you're going to know that she only uses top quality designer level leather. It's full grain. It actually gets better with age, and also it's really hardy. So although it's soft and it feels really good, and even the way that she designs it so that when you put it on, it fits nicely against your body. It's also going to get better with age, but you also don't have to be too careful with it. Because you know how sometimes you get a bag, you spend a little bit more on a bag, and then it ends up in your closet in the dust bag because you're afraid to get it damaged.
This is how I feel about Patricia Nash leather, and really high quality leather bags, not cheapy ones. High quality leather bags, they're like a saddle. You don't see cowboys babying their saddles, right? They don't need to. They can be rough with them, and they're going to get better with age. Same thing with Patricia Nash leather.
Yes, and these are also vegetable tanned. So they're vegetable dyed, and that also gives it that high-low, it gives all the different coloration. And then underneath, very important. So often what happens, what do? We put it down on a counter, we put it down on the floor. Heaven forbid if it's in New York City, you don't want to do that. But it has the feet underneath, so that way it is always protected. And what's great is that with this particular tote, it's very wide at the bottom, and so that's going to make it really good as an everyday bag. You can put your iPad in here, you can put your water bottle in here, your umbrella. It's like the everyday, whatever you're going to need.
11.5 inches by 10 inches is the size in it. There's this beautiful pocket there on the back that's soft lined, which is great. That's Tracy showing you right there. And then the inside, full zip. There's your soft lined pocket, and then full zip along the top. Yours is empty, or is it not empty?
It is not empty.
Okay, mine will be though. Watch that happen. All right. So on the inside, so soft lined. Your two back pockets here, your bungee pockets. You get a crossbody strap with it, which, why don't you just give us more leather? Okay, more leather. And then you get a full zip here as well. And you all ask for this top zip. You don't find that in European bags. You don't find those in many bags, but you get that with this one.
Yes, and even the way Patricia makes it so that the rings actually flap down, so that when you wear it as a crossbody, you're not having to fight with the strap.
Yeah.
Because that often happens, and then you kind of have it sticking up and it gets You know, it gets in the
Yeah.
way. Patricia loves vintage bags, but she also makes these very practical. So she's taken the design of a vintage bag, the inspiration of a vintage bag, and then she's made it for the modern day woman. Like one of the things
Real quick,
often,
I'm going to take you through colors and then we'll talk again.
Okay.
That one is the vintage cognac. So I know it's hard to decide, get the map. It's always my favorite. It's got such a great story behind it, and it takes you to Europe, and it's beautiful. There's the map. This is the vintage black. This one right here is the apricot blossom. So pretty. This one right here is the natural.
That's the latte, actually.
Oh, it's the latte.
That's
So
the
sorry about that. That's
latte.
latte. So it's a really creamy latte. Fewer than 100 left there. Oceano. 5 dozen. It's a really great denim friendly. And then that one is the natural.
Yes.
Fewer than 100 left there. Real quick, this beadwork on the front. What's that about?
This is amazing. This is actually hand done. So this is a nod to the boho chic look. And this is, she doesn't often do this.
She
so you
doesn't.
really want to grab it because it's not easy to do and it's very expensive to do. And then she has it in the 3 colors. And this is, what I like about this is that if you're kind of medium
All
to darker
studded.
skin, you could actually use this as your nude bag. And then if you're lighter skin, you could use that as your nude bag. Or, hey, you know, you could use either or.
This is
They're
called
such good
latte,
knit.
and it's really more like a winter white or an off-white or a white, so it works year-round for sure. Only day at this price. Price goes away at the end of the day. Lowest price you'll see it for 3 months. 3 months from today happens to be November. Oh my goodness, May 17th. Where is my head? May 17th. So you want to get this now at this price because it's $100 off and free shipping and handling and 5 easy payments.
It's so good. The European map is actually an authentic map that Patricia found from a store in Italy, and it's from the 1760s. I mean, this is an original map, and then that is the apricot blossom, and that is also from a print that she found just outside of Milan. So she takes all the inspiration that she gets from her travels across Europe and her love for vintage bags, and she creates these styles that are going to make you feel like you're wearing a piece of art.
Jamie, you look so good.
It looks
you always look good, but
amazing.
look how good she looks, like with the little like denim blazer, and then I'm telling you that map. Nothing better than that map. Every bag that she does with the map, it makes me so happy. And the inside is just as organized and soft. Patricia and I always talk about our love for shopping, as you can tell, in Italy, the map and things like that, in Europe or in different countries, and how, you know, their craftsmanship and their bags and their leather is amazing. But what you never find when you pick up a bag in the stalls in Florence or wherever you're going is organization. There's never organization. And she gives us the zip in the back, the 2 pockets there, the zip all the way along the top, which you never find,
Kristen,
and the back one.
You're so right about the bags in Florence because often they are a lot rougher and they just don't have that kind of thing. And then even at the back, this pocket at the back, this goes in really
It is
deeply.
really deep.
You can put any cell phone, it doesn't matter how big your cell phone is, it's gonna fit. I mean, my hand goes down inside of there. What I also like is because the color is lighter on the inside, regardless of which color you buy, because the lining is light on the inside, you will always be able to see what's inside of there. And look at how easily this opens up. How many times have you fought with your bag to try and find
so true.
something? You're not going to have that with this bag. It is so good.
It's the perfect size tote at 11.5 by 10. It is definitely a hand-me-down and have for generations type of bag. And I love it when you can find kind of a proven commodity that holds its worth, whether that be gold or diamonds or leather, at sale prices, because you automatically feel like you have that built-in equity. Because you just bought it, it should be $249, you got it for $100 off, and leather's one of those things that just, it kind of goes up in price and lasts and lasts and lasts. So you get it for $100 off, just about 5 easy payments and free shipping and handling. This one is called that floral, apricot blossom, pardon me. 140 left to go around, black vintage, 200. Then there's the European map, 200. Then there's the cognac vintage, 275. Naturale, 6 dozen. That one is the Oceano, 4 dozen.
This one here.
And then there's also the latte, which is this little whiter color. 6 dozen is all we have left to go around there. Tracy, thanks. Good to see you.
Thank
for being
you.
here.
So good to see you.
Hey, I want to tell you about something we're not going to have time to present, but it is